not that size. Not in my life.
It was huge. It was like Jurassic Park or something like that.
It's like as big as my house.
It's so big.
It's massive. Powerful animals.
I thought it was so cute.
You gotta check it out. She gotta check it out.
Every year, hundreds of thousands of people attend the LA County Fair. But what is the big attraction that draws people? Is it the food, the rides, the games, or is it something you have to see to believe? Josh from the Outdoor Exhibits tells us what this outdoor exhibit has to offer.
The giant horse, the giant steer, the miniature horse, and the giant alligator.
Each of these amazing animals has their own story to tell.
First up, we have Tiny Tim. This little guy's a feisty fella, so don't go confusing him for a pony. The difference between a pony and a horse is their bone structure. This guy is a dwarf miniature, who at birth was only 6.5 pounds and was about 15 inches tall.
I am actually a horse person, so seeing a real live tiny horse was pretty incredible. It's different, and I really enjoyed it.
It's really interesting, actually. I've never seen one like it. This is my first time here, so I wasn't sure what to expect. I'm pretty amazed that it's actually lived that long for it being 17 and that small.
He's a dwarf miniature, and he's like 17 years old, and I always go back to saying as far as he's like an original dwarf miniature to where nowadays they're kind of getting everything small, you might say. They're using these things for C&I horses, as well as company for elderly people or even family, you know. And then how they kind of originated was back in coal mining days. They used them to pull the little carts out.
Another favorite animal to check out at the outdoor exhibits is Hercules. Hercules is a giant horse weighing over 3,000 pounds and is almost 7 feet tall.
I think it was amazing. I think it was the biggest horse. I don't think anybody can ride it.
The giant horse is a ton and a half, 6 feet 6 tall.
He's like 30% bigger than his own breed. They're a workhorse, kind of like a Clydesdale, but he's much more bigger than them. We got this guy in Colorado Springs. He was in weight competition pulling up until he was like 6 years old, and the guy decided to retire him, so we ended up getting from him. So we basically like retired him from that job, and this is their job 4 months out of the year.
Yeah, we've definitely bonded. I believe it was last year. I was walking him around, and he tends to bite at people sometimes just looking for food, but he actually put his mouth up on my shoulder and was kind of giving me a kiss. And so I told my boss about it, and he said that meant that we're friends. That's how horses say they're friends. So we've definitely bonded over the years. Every time I come back to see him at the beginning of the fair season, he's just so excited to see me, and I'm excited to see him.
Alligators were hunted until 1969 when federal laws were mandated for their protection. Behind me is Darth Gator. He is a 1,000-pound Florida gator that consumes around 40 pounds of ribs every 3 to 4 days.
You see it on TV and it blows your mind, but right there, that's wow. And then to see him when you go under the water, it gives a total different dimension.
And last but not least is a beautiful giant white mountain steer. This animal weighs in at over 3,450 pounds.
That's a big steer. I've never seen a steer as my height. I'm 6'6", and that is, like I said, a big steer.
They're usually half his size, and they usually raise them till like about 1,000 pounds, and then they'll take them to the market or whatever. But he just outgrew. They're a big breed anyways, but he grew like 30% bigger than his average breed itself.
There's no wrestling that steer. No way.
For you animal lovers out there, there is no need to worry because all the animals are well taken care of.
I love animals, and this has been a special treat. I can see they're all well taken care of.
Don't worry if you can't make the LA County Fair because you can see these incredible animals at a variety of other locations. Courtney tells us more.
We go to the San Diego County Fair, the Orange County Fair, the LA County Fair, Lake Paris Fair, and then the Antelope Valley Fair. And that's it for the year.
Well, that's all we have for you today. Be sure to check out the great outdoor exhibits at the LA County Fair. You won't be disappointed.